Hello, you amazing, beautiful sons of bitches. It is I once again, your reigning and defending world entertainment champion of the entire world, the internet, and everything. Me, Hardcore Harry. How in the hell are you guys today? I'm doing pretty weird myself. I'm a little loud, I'm a little loopy, I'm a little out there, but this is something I've been talking about for a while. I need to get weird, need to get my personality out there more. And I am a weird guy sometimes. And it's time that you all see that. Today I felt very down, very down, and I've been sitting here for the past 2 hours trying to get motivated to make a goddamn video. And you know, I was this close to just saying, you know what, it's not worth it, just come back to it at a different time. But you know what? No. There is no other time. There may not be another time. You never know. So that's the way I have to live my life. That's the way we should all live our lives. As if there is not another time, just to do it right now. So that's what we're doing. We're doing it right freaking now. It took a little watching my favorite YouTubers, a little of watching Jack Black's YouTube channel to get motivated to do this. To get motivated to just be weird. Get out there. Be the freaking weird son of a bitch that I can be sometimes. So today, even though it's weird, I was just going to ramble on for a while, but we're going to do the original video that I planned on doing. We're going to do it. We're going to do it live. We're going to do it right now. We're doing it live. It's something I touched a little bit on in the adventure video, which I think was the last video I posted. I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't. 2 videos ago I posted it. But I touched briefly on it. And it was high school. It was like my days in high school. Why I like high school movies. It was part of the video. I didn't want to go too much into it. But in this one, we're going to talk a little bit about why I sometimes miss high school. Why I sometimes look back on it with maybe even fonder memories than I really had. Because, I got picked on a lot. I really did. I got picked on an awful lot. Not so much in high school as in, middle school and elementary school. But still in high school, too. It happened. I got bullied a decent bit. And I wasn't the most popular kid. Let's be honest. I wasn't the most popular kid. I was weird, but in a different way. I was weird in a probably way too quiet, creepy kid kind of way. I probably was creepy, and I can admit that. I can come to terms with that. But I often have fond memories of it, and sometimes I wish I could go back and relive certain things. Not necessarily, kind of like a second try, okay, I'll be me, but in high school, knowing what I do now, I can go back and say, yeah, let's set the goddamn record straight. I'm a lot cooler than most of you assholes were. But, and I love most of you guys, I'm sorry. I'm not really trying to attack you. I'm just, like I said, I'm weird, I'm out there, I'm going with it. But, kind of partly that, but not so much really that. So, part of the reason why I wish I could go back, it's kind of because I wish I could do things just a little tiny bit differently, but it's not, I hit the mic too much, but it's, like I'm saying, it's not completely that I want to redo things. It kind of is, but it's more along the lines of not like, oh, I wish I could go back and be a popular kid. It's not really that at all. No, it's the same reason I'm kind of obsessed with high school movies, like Dazed and Confused, Breakfast Club, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. In all these movies, there's an adventure all these kids go on. There's something they're always doing. It might just be sneaking out to a party. It might be underage drinking and almost getting caught and trying not to get caught. It might be, like in Ferris Bueller, skipping school and having a damn all-day adventure, right? These are things I never did in school. These are things I never thought to do because I was too scared. I was just too scared of getting in trouble. I was too scared of what would happen to me if I did these things. And I pushed the envelope every once in a while. Every once in a blue moon I did it. But overall, I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. I was too scared of getting in trouble. That's why sometimes I think fondly of high school. Not necessarily because I had the best time, which I did have a pretty good time, but not necessarily because I had the greatest time there, or because I want to go back and change, who I was. It wasn't that. I kind of want to just go back and change what I did, I wish I did more. And as an adult, yeah, I could do those adventures now, but what fun is going into the woods and drinking at a party as a 33-year-old guy, Where's the fun in that? I could do that any day. I could go do that right now. It's 8:30 in the morning. Probably not when I post this video, but as of recording this video, it's 8:30 in the morning, right? So I could go do that right now if I wanted to with no consequences because I'm an adult. It's not an adventure because there's no real consequence, there's no real risk. So it's not fun. I could do most of the things in these high school movies that I really like watching that would not really be that fun because, first off, I don't have that big of a group of friends to like just go out in the middle of the woods and have a real raging party. But second off, these are all things I can do now that I'm allowed to do and I have no consequence whatsoever because I'm an adult. So that's kind of why I obsess a little bit over high school movies and why I kind of do want to go back to high school, like not as like a 33-year-old male. I mean, like, kind of wish I could relive my high school days because I wish I would have done more. It's not about wishing that I could be popular or wishing that I could be a sports star or the popular kid, you know, the prom king, the homecoming king, whatever. I don't know what way to say this best, but it's not about that. It's just about I wish I could have lived those adventures as a kid. And I think that's why I'm kind of wild as an adult. I'm still not super wild. Like, in comparison to a lot of people, I'm pretty boring, but I'm pretty wild as an adult because I never really lived that out as a kid. I never pushed, occasionally I did, but I didn't really push the envelope that much. I didn't push it too far. I was boring. So I try to not be boring as an adult. And that, like, it's kind of cool because, like, with this weird personality I have, when I can actually drag it out, it's pretty entertaining and pretty fun, and I can use it for things like this that will get me a hell of a lot further than high school did, or would have, even if I did this in high school. Hell, doing the things I wish I could do in high school, if I actually did them, I'd probably be in jail right now. Maybe not, but, you know, life would be a hell of a lot different. So I'm still glad I'm glad things turned out the way they did. It's just, like I said, kind of wish I could have had those adventures, but hey, it is what it is. I can go on other adventures. I can go on adult adventures and still have just as much fun. It's just that, I don't want to say regret, because it's not really regret, but that little twinge will always be there. What if, you know? What if? That's just how it is. That's why I like the things I do. That's why I kind of think about the things I do and kind of wish for some of the things that I wish for, because I can't really do them. It's kind of impossible to do them now. But hey, like I said, plenty of other things going on. I have a great fiance. We're going to get married next year, and that's going to be an adventure, and we're going to have all kinds of adventures in life together, as we always do. So, like I said, it's not regret. It's not coming from a place of regret, but I just kind of want to, like, get out there why I am the way I am, you know? Why I think the way I think sometimes, why I hope for the things that I hope for sometimes. So hopefully that is kind of a delving into my mind a little bit, like an insight into my mind a little bit, my weird-ass mind. I apologize for being so loud. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't apologize for being so loud, because this is who I am. I'm a loud, damn person. That's just who I am. So, I can already, like, I'm looking at the screen, the recording right now, and it's a lot louder than I normally am. It's going up into the red. I probably should turn the microphone recording down, but I mean, I guess I could fix it in editing, just turn it down a little bit, make the quality shitty still, but hey, it is what it is. We're trying something new, so bear with me if it is this insanely loud. But we're doing this. This is how it is from now on. Unless there's like some somber video we have to talk, that we be nice and quiet and thoughtful about. But everything else, you know what? This is it now. This is me now. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be crazy, and I'm gonna be all over the place. So enjoy, because that's me. That's the me that's in here that doesn't always come out, but it's going to more often, because damn it, life is too short not to be a little wild, a little crazy, a little insane, like I really am. So thank you guys for watching, as always, as you always do. I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't, what the hell are you damn waiting for? It's been like 2 years now. I think it's probably been like 2 years now since I started this thing, at least a year. But I feel like it's been 2 years. If it's only been 1 year, it feels like it's been at least 2 years. So if you haven't subscribed already, what the hell are you waiting for? Hit the notification too. That's important, because you'll know the minute that I post, supposedly. You never know with YouTube, but supposedly you will know the minute that I post a new weird, wild, kooky video like this one. The new me. It's not the new me. It's the real me that I'm finally getting out to you guys. So be sure to hit the notification button so you know every time that one of these new videos comes out. Please like, dislike if you really want to. Why in the hell would you want to dislike? I'll come beat your ass if you dislike. So go ahead and dislike. I freaking dare you to dislike the video. I am a goddamn world champion. Go ahead and dislike. See what happens. See what happens. Go ahead. Do it. I freaking dare you. Comment, because I love talking to you guys. This is honestly, and I've said it many times before, I want this to be a community. I want this to be right up there with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, anybody. I want it to be up there with them. So this is a community, and I want to hear from you guys. Not just the same friends that constantly do it, and I love that you guys do it. Thank you. I'm just saying, I want more to join in on discussions. You know, let's talk about things. Let's get into things. You can talk about whatever you want on whatever video you want, but just comment. Let's do this thing. Let's make this thing something. Please share. A lot of you guys have been sharing, and I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for sharing, because I've already noticed like right away that the views have gone up because you guys share, and it's helping. Maybe the subscriber count's not going up yet, but the views are going up, so it's awesome. Thank you so much. But keep doing it, and you guys that haven't done it yet, start doing it, because that's how we're gonna make this thing something. But more importantly than any of that, don't just have a great day, have yourselves a goddamn hardcore day.